gamers? Oh sheesh! Welcome back to another amazing live stream by yours truly. How are we? How are we? Hello! Hello, you can't make me join your channel. You're not my real dad. You're gonna join the channel. You are gonna like it. And hello, Black Blue as well. I hope you guys are doing good today. Today we are playing some more Ace Attorney, and we are still working our way through redoing the entirety of this game. Last time we left off, we did episodes 1. I don't know if we did that one on stream. We did like 1 to whatever the one before we are right now. Anyways, moral of the story. We have to do the first half of this trial before we get back to the stuff we haven't done, and then I guess the game's over. I don't know. I think this is the last trial, to be fair. But yeah. Other than that, though, let me switch you guys over to the gamer screen and also pause this, give you desktop audio, minimize this. Oh my gosh, my hiccup didn't hurt. Okay. Also, because we're replaying this part, I'm just gonna be looking at a walkthrough because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to re-figure out stuff that I've already done. You know what I mean? So we're gonna just chat and have a good time and see what happens. Pretty much. Yeah. We know all about this. And if you missed this and you don't know what the fuck is going on, I do have this original thing on my channel. So head to YouTube if you need to get caught up. But basically, the story is we get invited to this little night or whatever with the 2 newest samurais that are joining the franchise because we were friends with Will Powers. We helped him get out of jail in the last game, but unfortunately another murder breaks out and we got to figure out who does it. But also Maya gets kidnapped, so there's a lot to go on there. It only has 4 cases. That's crazy. I mean, didn't the original game only have 4 and then they added another one? Or am I tweaking? I'm just gonna go straight to the hallway. I'm only gonna look at stuff when it tells me to. Other than that, I'm not gonna look at shit. Examine everything if you want to pass time. Otherwise, move back to Viola Hall. Okay. La 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 la. Listen, we looked at all of that stuff last time. La 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 la. Okay. Is there any more to talk about? No. Okay. Am I moving? Move back to the hotel lobby. Yeah, let's go to the hotel lobby now. Because he gave us the ticket. Do you think he was just gonna be like, yeah, I murdered that guy for real, for real? It's the police! Oh my gosh. When I saw this and Wendy came back, I was like, dies. How does murder break out? Man, the murder breaks out. I don't know. Broke out of that room and into my business. That's what it moved out into. Yeah, the first 2 only had 4 on the GBA. That's crazy. I need more. Listen, I know things that I shouldn't know for the last game, and I'm nervous to get to there. You know? Do I have to talk to you? Miss Oldbag. Yeah. Oh, me every time they bring up Miles Edgeworth. Oh, I miss my wife, Tails. I miss him a lot. Okay. So what happened? Basically, what had happened was somebody just fucking died, dude. Okay. Do I move back to the hall? Yeah. The DS port of the original Ace Attorney had the 5th case added to show off its shiny controls. Yeah, that's my favorite part about the 5th case in the first game, because it's just like something that was not in either of like the first 4 cases, and they're just like, bro, but look at this. Got me there. Okay, we're gonna go to the hallway. Listen, it's nice to know that you get to go a little bit fast when you're not when you're not looking at everything all the time. I just want to get back to whence I came. Like I said, I think we were like quite literally halfway through, because I think we did both the first things of the trial, sorry, the investigation part, and then we did the trial, and then I paused, I think. Bam, bam, bam. He got arrested? No way! No way, dude, he got arrested? Oh my god. Arrested? Question mark? Why was Mr. Ungod arrested? Cuz? Okay, get out of here. And then we want to go to the hotel lobby, so I have to go back here. We need to be at the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn, obviously. Hey, what's going on? You know, somebody definitely didn't just get murdered. It's completely fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, just asking for a friend. Do you know these people? Oh, right. Those are the people that work on the show. Right. Anyways, hello? Oh my god. If I had a nickel for every time something bad happened to Maya, bro, I'd have a handful of nickels. Maya, I'm gonna get you out of there. You don't belong in there. Dick killer. Don't worry about it. But Gumshoe, I'm gonna need some help here. Oh my god. I forget, did he have like a gun on him? Why is Phoenix suddenly from New York? He's from New York even. I don't know. He just feels like it. Listen, we're already in Japanifornia. You know, might as well throw in like some other places as well. What do we do, Pearl? You know what we should do, Pearl? I have an idea. Let's leave. Okay, we need to talk to this fucking guy. Like, he's cute, but also dumb as a box of rocks. Listen, which, like, you can't really say, like, man, he would never commit a murder when, I mean, look at the last case, bruh. What was her name? Eenie Miney? I mean, it wasn't even actually her, but it was her sister. But it's like, look at her, man, pretending to be dumb, but then actually, that's not even her. You got played. And by you, I mean me. We got played together, simultaneous. What's that? Radio transceiver. Okay. We're almost done with the first half of the investigation. Pearl looks fucking pissed. That's fine. So, Now tell me what you know. What do you know about yourself? What do you know about what had happened? What about the victim, huh? What do you know about that? And what do you know about this as well? He took a vacation in Boston and the accent just stuck. You've been waiting for a welcome to New York. Ah! Oh my god, he's innocent, guys. We did it. Okay, hold on, I gotta... Otherwise move to the hotel lobby. Also, you move to the detention center. Talk to God, but the conversation is mostly the same as history part 1. Okay, I'm gonna go to the hotel then. I would love to save my progress, actually. Okay. Apparently it's all the same, so we don't need to talk to you, Pearl. We're talking to the to fucking old bag. Why are you yelling at me? Yeah. I forget, doesn't she not say? Oh my god, all she does is yap, brother. What happened? Old bag, you need to tell me what you know, man. Okay. So let's move and go to the hall. And then go to the hallway. Hey, Lotta Heart. Hey, did you happen to see what happened around here? Just asking for a friend is all. Okay, so that is blocked now. Let's move to Engard's room. Ugh, this fucking bitch. Also, if you can hear somebody like dragging something, that's from upstairs. I don't know what they're doing. So the night of the murder, what was going down? And then, do you have any relation to Engard there? Right, manager. Got you. Okay. And then... Here, let me see what else. Okay, I have to present this. And then she lies, saying that, like, you know, I kind of know him. Oh my god, I forgot, like, everybody just got slammed. Okay. Have to move again to the hallway, and then move again to Corito's room. Where it's covered in bears for some reason. Gumshoe, give it to me straight. Well, as straight as you can. He got stabbed post-mortem. Reason for the arrest. Anyone but her. Okay, so we need to pan right and examine... Oh my gosh, I can't read. Sorry, it's my first day. Examine. We need to look at the guitar case. Okay, that's done. We need to look at this. We need to look at... Go back this way.
It's so messy in here.
Oh, sorry. Gumshoe, can you take a look at this? What the fuck is this, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god, she's here. You're too late.
Ouch!
Oh my god. He's getting whooped. He's getting whooped out there. I don't know, man. See, you know, me, I wouldn't be letting that slide, bro. I'd be coming back with my own whip. She'd be getting it. Whappa, whappa. You gonna whip me? Nah, we're not doing that. I just like I can't like her. I just like can't. She gives me no redeeming qualities. Cause like, you know, I understand why people wouldn't like Edgeworth, but like he has his moments where he shows that he could be a good person. Whereas I don't get any of that from Von Karma. So, you know, once a Von Karma, always a Von Karma. I'm not gonna like any of you people. You and your fuck-ass dad, too. Because she doesn't even, like, condemn his actions. And I know it's to save face or whatever. Like, obviously she's never gonna be like, oh yeah, that was bad. Because that's, like, her whole life. You know what I mean? Like, how she gonna be like, the person who taught me is wrong? Like, in a way, I get that. But, like, be so for real right now. Be so fucking for real right now. Examine the teddy bears. Not required. Pearl is shocked to see the bears while she was shy. You know, I'll click them anyway. Just for funsies. Berry. Okay. We get to move now to the hallway and go to Viola Hall. Back there. She's just a big ball of trauma. She needs to go to therapy. That's what she needs. Maybe, you know, after some years of therapy, she can come back and we could talk it out. I need to go... Oh. Okay, it won't help me learn anything if I talk to him. So I just won't. It's about the Nickel Samurai and the Jammin' Ninja, but with Pearls having a hard time deciding which kid show she's gonna watch. Poor Pearls. Present Andrew's profile. Okay. Do you know this woman? The gossip on Adrian. I'm just gonna go here because I hate leaving stones unturned, even though it doesn't do anything. It is a lot of bears. Would you like one? I don't think he'll notice if you take one, considering he's dead. Okay, what's the goss? I know you know. Okay, now we can go to the lobby. Alright, old bag. Listen here. I got what you wanted. Okay? I have the signature. Alright, here. There you go. This is my favorite part where she's like, you... When I first did this part, I was like, okay, I wonder what she's gonna ask for after I do the autograph. But then... And then it's just... They just all go. Wow, she must really want this autograph. My offers good enough for you, fine, Mr. Right? You win. Wendy, old bag, ready to open up her heart, all for my dear swan. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! What you witnessed. So, can you tell me now what you saw? She said blah 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 blah. And what about Engard's past? What do you know about that? Okay, now we need to go to the hallway again. Take that. Okay, and now I have your number 2, Miss Girl. Okay, so we need to present the magazine clipping. I know you're here for that hot gossip. Wait, what? Oh, my bad. I wasn't. This is what happens when you don't read, bro.
Oopsies.
Okay, now. Now, sorry, I reversed the order. It was the profile, then the magazine clipping, not the magazine clipping, then the profile. See, we lost a little, but it's fine. This is what happens when I don't read the actual page. I'm just like, oh yeah, I know what to do. Sense 1. Okay, we got that. Now we can go on and get on out of here. We'll go to the hotel lobby. And then... Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to get to the criminal affairs department. Okay. Detective Gumshoe said he was gonna be here. There he is. Let's talk. So what's this evidence that they got on my boy? Don't you think it's a little sus? What about the airtight testimony? I think you should see this though. Have you seen this? Gumshoe, have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Dang, guys, he already knows the gossip. Oh my gosh, I remember when I was playing this last time, I taped down the circle button when I was doing the trial part because it was so annoying. I'll probably do that again. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, this. Oh my god. Rip. Pookie! Ah! I miss him. It's been a long time, right? Listen, and whose fault is that, Miles? Let's talk, Pookie Bear. Tomorrow's trial. How do you feel about that? Dude, I can't wait till Maya breaks out of being kidnapped and then gets to see that Miles is alive. She's like, I thought he was dead. And Figs is like, girl, me too. He's like, I also thought she was dead. He was dead, sorry. I read the word she and then I got my brain confused. So you know, oh my, I almost presented his own profile. So you know her? Oh my god. I'm smacking the mic too. My hands, they don't know how to hand. Missing suicide note. Huh? And why couldn't we find it? Okay. Let me present this. Okay. Dependent nature. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? She's a little bitch. What can I say? Okay. Apparently, on the 3DS/Steam trilogy version, codependency has been replaced with dependent nature. I wonder why. Anyways. Okay, I think we're all good here. So let's move over to the detention center and talk to Matt. Hey, Matt. Do you know this woman, perchance? Okay, he does. Okay, let's move here. Go back to Wright & Co. Go back to the hotel. Go back to Viola Hall. And even further still to the hallway. And lastly, go to Encart's room. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god. What are you doing here, Von Karma? Okay, let's talk. Oh, here, let me present. Ah! Sorry. Okay, put that up there. Where's my... Go back to the start. I need this. Motive for murder. Why was he murdered? I don't know. You tell me. So I'm going to present the magazine clipping. And then I'm going to present this. Celeste Impacts profile. So that's one down. Okay. And then we need to present this, the suicide report. She's like, girl, wait, how'd you know about that? Okay, and then we're gonna need this attempted suicide report. One more, one more. Ooh, there we go. So, you gonna go ahead and tell me about this, or what? Tell me about that motive for murder. Be so for real. Okay, we're almost done with the investigation. We just have to get through the trial, and then we are home free to play as normal. Yippee! Okay, let's go to the hallway. Okay, this is... I don't know what they say here.
Oh my gosh, hello.
Oh my god. Maya, help, or, Mia, help me. At an indiscriminate location. I'm gonna get my card and I'm gonna party. Is this anything? Okay, and then we examine the door. Click. Say click. Take a pic. Okay, yes, I would love to save. Okay, it's trial time, baby. I'm ready to party. Happy March 22nd at 8 a.m. 9, nearly 10 a.m. Okay. Here we're gonna get the tape ready. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's time. Oh yeah, I forgot that Von Karma got shot in the shoulder. Okay, I'm ready to party. My eyeball's itchy. Alright, Miles Edgeworth, I'm ready to best you in a court of law. Bare facts of the case. Alright. So basically, this guy died, and we're trying to figure that out. So, if you could help, that would be really nice. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Okay. Press on statement 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's nice to not have to use my brain. At least not right now, anyways. Press on the 4th statement. I think that's this one. Juan Corrida. Press on the 5th statement. Okay, that's all done. Oh, maybe it's not. Or maybe this isn't the 5th. I'll just press them all. Why'd you think that? I don't even know what we're thinking. Oh, here we go. This is the 5th one. I guess I clicked on the 4th one. Okay, you got the knife and the button. Listen, I'm not saying people aren't stupid, but with something like this, I don't know if he would be that stupid. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it says present the knife on the 6th statement. Objection! So, you know, this knife could belong to anybody. Who's to say it belongs to my client? Be so fucking for real. He said, so don't you slam that hand on the desk. I see, darn, a trap. Edgeworth challenges you to present new evidence to counter his claim. Not only that, you're given one chance to prove it. Warning, make sure to save, because if you present anything other than the wine glass in the next part, you will get a game over. When asked if you would say, actually, I do, Present the wine glass. If you look at the crime scene, there is a complete mess, probably due to the struggle. However, the wine glass is still intact. Edward sees no importance, as the wine glass was set down by Adrian Andrews, the woman who discovered the scene. He suspects she set it down after the crime without thinking. When asked if you agree, you say, "There's no way." Wait, hold on. Is it options? Let me hit a save ski because I'm scared. Just in case, you know, I fat finger something. Which I feel like is entirely possible. Actually, I do. And it's the wine glass. Take that. Like, did she also have the bottle in the room? Like, did she take the bottle in the room with her? There's no way. I don't believe it. I just don't. Listen. Listen. I just don't believe him. Anything this man says.
Gotcha.
Okay. Everything you just witnessed. What you witnessed, go ahead and testify. Okay. Press. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. It was on guard, Matt on guard. And then we gotta say the person's clothes. And then it was very important. Because it is. Objection. Present the Gem and Ninjas button on that statement. Okay. RB this bitch, and then this. Miss Old Bag. So I'm getting mad. I haven't even said anything yet. Brrrr. Yeah.
It's heavy, so heavy. I wish we would have switched to CDs ages ago.
Old bag moment. Yeah. Hurry up. I need you to testify again. Okay? This is what it sounds like. On guard, yes, now I remember. You don't remember shit. Man, Shibao. Present the knife on Old Bag's 5th statement. So he must have worn the nickel samurai costume. Okay. Okay. Present. He said the knife? The knife. Now, Cap, Your Honor. It's as simple as that. Objection! This is how they flirt, bro. Okay. There is a contradiction. And I'll tell you why. Your Honor, please look at this knife for me. Now, if he was wearing his samurai costume that includes gloves, how would his fingerprints get on the knife? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and explain that one to me. To frame Matt on guard. Objection! I love when he gets like the really annoyed face where he's like crouching down on the desk. The 2D looks way better than like the 3D sprites. I'm like, man. Present Miss Adrian Andrews. Yeah. Hey, so that's why. Damn. She's got more. Okay. This next spot, there's a lot of shit, so. I'm ready, though.
That on guard is one evil man. He thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. So to do that, he sent his own manager to get in close with Juan. I cannot condone such dirty tricks, so I took action. Oh, and this is top secret, you got that? Nobody else but you and me know yet, okay?
You, me, and the entire audience is watching. I don't know how many people are in, like, the stands over here, but it looks like at least a few. Okay, press on this statement, it says. Let's present evidence. Witness. I should have went the other way, that's fine. I have a camera. Okay. Let's pile on more pressure. Yeah. And I'm also going, oops, to present this again. Boom. And now we will see the photographs. Let me see that picture. As you can see, look how long those pantaloons are. Listen, there's something strange about this, don't you think? There's something strange with it. Don't you point that finger at me, you son of a bitch. What's strange about this photo? Oh, just this part. Objection! Listen, I'm glad that I got it right the first time, like the area I picked, because I didn't even realize that the whole bar, like if you pick the wrong area, you're game over. If the person in this photo is not met on, I don't know why it's not. What is it a photo of? Don't worry, it's okay. We need to present her profile, I think it says. For start, okay, it is. That was right. That was right. Okay, we're on part 2 of the trial. Thank goodness. Order in the court. Okay. Oh. Raise an objection, right? Oopsies. You were given a choice. It doesn't matter which, since Edgeworth will request to prolong the trial. As you expected, you to subpoena Andrews. This is bad news. But the good news is the judge calls a recess rather than going for tomorrow. I don't know, that's funny. Wait and see. I think I did the other one last time. My favorite part about that zoomed out bit is they have to have like at least like they got the Phoenix one, and then they have to have Pearl, Maya, and then Mia as Pearl, Mia as Maya. Yes, please. Okay, there we go. Don't worry, we just have to get through this 2-2 part, and we're literally back in the saddle, bro. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's get into this. Okay, press on her third statement. 1, 2, 3. Press. Press on her fifth statement. I felt. Press. Open thing. Press further. Like, did she pour out of it, or pour it out of that bottle? Okay. On the fourth statement, what I saw was... let's present the guitar case on this statement. So was this the open thing that you saw? Objection! Objection! Who are these people that got like two voice lines in the game that get reused? Who voiced these people? Make her testify. Period. Okay. Okay. Guitar case. We're gonna present the guitar case on... It says second, third, or fourth statement, so... You know, I'm gonna do this one. Just because it's a middle ground between the two. Guitar case. Okay, so... About that. About that. Also, why? I don't know why she decided to, like, pair that color pants with that color shirt. Like, Miss Girl thinks she's the ocean or something. I don't know. That's strange. Because... this. Because this... Like, that's an interesting color combination. Plus the yellow, like, belt and shoes. I don't know, kind of is crazy to me. Oh my god, the girls are fighting again. Objection! Oh my god. Okay, we need to present either the Nickel Samurai or Lotta's photo. I mean, considering this is the first one, we'll do this one. He got pissed. It was a spare costume. Press conference ticket. Okay, we're almost there. I don't actually know if that's true. It feels we're like closer though. I have another cross-examination to go though, which is annoying. I'm only assuming the next parts like that I'm actually gonna have to go through are gonna be even longer. I'm gonna say today I might just do the 2 investigation bits and then leave the trial for one last final thing. So that way like the finale gets its own thing and I'm not rushing. Oh my gosh, I keep hiccuping you guys, I'm sorry. Let's press this. Okay. My thoughts. You need to press this. Okay. Present Juan's autopsy report on this revised statement. Okay, this one? Present. I feel like I'm doing this for the first time, because like I don't remember what I did last time. It was a fever dream last time. The autopsy. This one? Oh yeah, because there couldn't have been a fight, because I think he, like, yeah, he was strangled first and then stabbed. I don't even know. Yeah, because the button had blood on it, so it'd have to have been pulled off after. Objection! Okay. To pin the crime and on guard. Okay, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We want to present her profile, I believe. This. Oh my god, she still has another testimony. I'm gonna fucking cry. She's got 2 more. Ah! Y'all, they got me fucked up out here. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Oops. Oopsies. These bitches are yapping. Okay. Are they still going? Oh my god. She's got 2 more testimonies to make. Lord have mercy. I can't remember if it felt this long when I did it the first time or not. Maybe it did. What? Atrian untruths. Present the crime. Okay, I'm reading ahead, bro. I'm reading ahead. Sorry. Because at least the other one I get to, or this next one, I get to present a crime photo. The crime photo on statements 4, 5, or 6. And it only that looks like it's the only one that we need to do, so we don't need to press anything. Hold it! And like, meanwhile, Phoenix is acting sus AF. He's like, no, we can't end it. Everyone's like, are you good? You're always trying to get an extension. And he's like, oh, lipstick in my Valentina white back. Okay, here we go. When I found the body. This is what we're talking about, baby. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Present. Crime photo. Where is it? This one? No. Here we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Keep going, keep going. Objection! Hurry up. Get this bitch to spill the beans. He just like slapped his head. I want a not guilty verdict. No. Is she finally gonna tell the truth? Okay. This is the last thing we need to do. Alright, we just gotta press everything, I think it said. Okay. Alright, buddy. Be quick and be swift. When I realized he was dead, that was when I formulated my plan. He's like, wait, what? Just then. Sorry, just when. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And that's why I ended up using the nickel samurai costume. Okay, here we go. Okay. After we have this little, like, ending. What's the post-amble, if you will? Phoenix is like, oh my god, I have to kill myself because I just killed Maya. This is such a funny sprite. Because, like, you know, that's so me for real. He said, you stupid bitch. He's like, bro, you literally found something at the scene of the crime and then didn't say anything about it. To be continued. Alright, now I can... Actually, I think there's a little bit we haven't done, or that we need to do. But... Because I remember we got to... Unguard's house. I remember because I specifically made that the thumbnail of that video. I actually meant to save. Oh, on a different one, but that's okay.
Ah, Mystic Maya.
It's okay. Hey, man, it's okay. I'm about to check my own video so I can see where I ended off on. Hey, pal, what's going on here? Okay. View all. Did I put under Phoenix right? Yo, Robert Bobbert 56, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We're speed running through the first bit of this trial as we did it already, but it got deleted. So we're doing it again, my save file. I'm trying to see where I'm at, where I end up. Because, like I said, I know I got to, when we went to his house. But other than that, I have no clue. I've got no clue. Okay. I think we can leave, though. Oh my gosh, there's so many places to go. Let's go to Hottie Clinic. Reception. Deception. Disgrace. Here, I'm gonna get out of here, tape. I don't want you anymore. Oh yeah, because I forgot we were checking up on Francisca because she got shot. Did I put under Ace Attorney, you guys, or did I put under Phoenix Wright? Ace Attorney. One of these things will be more inconvenient than the other. Nope. Nope. Hey, you're alive. So, about the shooting, what happened? Also, if you wanted to know, I did put it under Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. So all 3 games are in the same playlist. Okay, let me look. Let's see where we were. Let me mute this. Miss Von Karma. Okay. We're back in the office. Okay, yeah, we escape as Maya. And then blah 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 blah. We talk to Matt. We go to the hotel. We go to the house. And then we go back to the hotel. So yeah, I think once we get there, we're good. Okay. Hello, Miles Edgeworth. What are you doing here? Adrian's card. Alright, wrap it up. Wrap it up, Miles. Assassin! Assassin. Shelly the Killer. Maya's situation. Okay, we got that. And then we switched to Maya's POV. Okay, we got out. So let's move. Date, time, location.
I don't know.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. We went through all this. Okay, let's examine. We got the satellite dish. The picture frame, this. Oh my god, it's that girl. What's her name? Celeste. And then the bear, that's sus. Dead men tell no tales. Okay. Is there anything else that we need over here? Oh my god. How did you know I was thinking?
Yes, well, it's because that's the x-ray room. Yes.
There is something very peculiar about this guy. Because I know it's not me. This must be the waiting area. It's got the feeling of one, and there's sofas lined up. But I don't see all that many patients.
Yes, well, visiting hours are over, that's why. It's time for nightly consultations to begin. Mine, that is.
Yuck. Isn't there anyone keeping an eye on this guy? Yuck. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Actually, did I miss a place? Oh. This patient is undergoing rehabilitation.
Wasn't that patient standing in the same spot the last time you came to visit? Doesn't look like they've moved any closer to the reception desk. Is this clinic really doing anything? Is that patient really getting better?
Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yes.
Jeez. I mean, he's right, though, unfortunately. I think that's it. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay, let's go to the detention center. Because I think we need the note from Matt saying, can you go check up on my cat, please? Which, again, doesn't make sense for him to ask us to go look after his cat if he's got a freaking butler. Okay, well, let's go back to the hotel. And I think we talked about this or we talked to her as well. Oh yeah, because I remember giving her the letter. Y'all right, y'all right. Watching Edgeworth's sprite switch so quickly is funnier than it should be. I know, that's like my favorite part about going super speed mode. Because it's just like, this game is not meant to be played in this manner. So the sprites just going super fast is wild. Oh wait. Should we go to the thing first? The living room. En Garde Mansion, or On Guard Mansion, living room. Sure is dark. Okay, yeah, and we went through all of this stuff. We talked to his weird, in quotes, butler. John Doe. I wish the world of Phoenix Wright didn't make it so that's like a literal plausible name that somebody could have. Oh, he's just gone. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Let's go back here. I think I have to give her the thingy. Here you go. Can I please go in now? Okay, move. Okay. I'll just start reading from here and assume that we haven't... Even if we have seen this, it'll be like a refresher or something. Okay. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel hallway.
Hey, city boy.
Lotta, you're still here.
Reckon course. An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that. Or a mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But, do you have a camera?
Right given.
A photographer's gotta have, cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief?
Why can't you drop that thief thing already? Do I have to give it to her? Night of the murder. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. Can we do that?
What? You really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got?
Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not?
Well, kinda, but...
I stepped out for a bit. Are we any closer to being this case? We're pretty much where we need to be, so we're doing the regular story now. We've made it, man. We've made it. Trust me. Phoenix believes the guy with a line of stitches running across his the middle of his face who calls himself John Doe. Hard to believe he passed the bar. Listen, it's what wanting to reunite with a past whatever relationship you want to call Edgeworth and Phoenix. Whatever they have going on, he needed to see him again so bad. He was like, dude, I'll pass the bar. Brace yourself, Phoenix, here it comes.
I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around, got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night.
The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. Scandal. So about the note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that ditty I wrote?
Yeah. Can I believe what you've written?
You mean the stuff about on guard shoving his manager lady onto Corita?
Yeah.
Well, I reckon you best not be believing that.
What?
Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know, writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooters. Hey, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here?
It's a look of disappointment.
My baby, my $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me.
Well, that's kind of how it is.
Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't ya? So put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera.
You want me to do what?
Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back.
Why don't you do your own dirty work?
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow.
Okay. I'll see you then.
And you too there, little un. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right back to me.
Would you please just leave already? Sheesh, have you considered being a voice actor? No, but I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. I like doing silly voices sometimes. Where do I need to go in here? I guess we'll go to Corita's room. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Corita's hotel room. What the fuck?
Mr. Nick?
What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning?
I hate evil ghosts.
I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon? Oh, it's just Old Bag. How did she get in here? She was just at the front. What?
Excuse me. Watch who you're calling a demon brat.
Zoinks, it's an alien.
Who are you calling an alien?
Oh, it's just you, Miss Old Bag. What are you doing here?
What's wrong with the youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me.
Listen, man, are you even allowed to be in here? What were you doing the night of the murder? Raised eyebrow emoji. Please talk to me about the night of the murder. Just one more time.
I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face. With that imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it. Now, hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're gonna take notes, at least make me sound better than that.
One of my goals in life is to make a game and ask them to voice act in it. Oh my gosh. I would do that for you if you asked. You need to do an overly pompous British accent for Shelly to kill her, please. Oh, I don't even remember what voice I gave him last time. Honestly, yeah, I should have did a pompous British accent. Next time I see him, I will. I don't even know. I'm now wondering what voice did I do for him before. That was like so long ago now, I can't remember. Because the last episode was us just replaying the first like 3 episodes. So like it's been a minute since I actually had to voice him.
Oh, alright.
Now I've seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
Okay, memories of Corita. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corita.
Oh, he was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts, in my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. On Guard.
Oh well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
The presents? They're all bears, right?
She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. Hello, Corv. How are you? All of Mr. Corita's presents from his fans seem to be bears.
Oh, that's because you can't think of Juan without thinking about bears.
Bears? Why bears?
You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought bare-handed with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends.
Wow, what a heartwarming story!
Look, it's just like in those young people dramas. I could see those two tuckered out. Down by the river going, you can sure fight. You too, Bub, you too.
Did all that really happen? You need help? Oh no. I commented on the bears before, so now it comes up. They were like, you know, I guess we'll finally answer that question. What should I do if a hacker has access to my whole computer? I don't even know. Definitely find some place you can take it to like fix it up. And if you have anything important on there, you know, delete it, log out of that stuff, change your passwords and all that. That's what I would recommend. And damn, how did they make Wendy Oback more knowing that she already was in Turnabout Samurai? It is a feat. I'll tell you that much. It is a feat and a half how they managed to do this. I don't know. She's just like the worst kind of obsessive fan that you can get. Here's my P tokens and everything like that. I'm sorry, Corv. Definitely see if... Yeah, I think you'd have to, like... anything that you could salvage. But I'm assuming you'd have to hard set your computer and whatnot. Did all that really happen?
It's in his biography, Bub.
What a load of crock.
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears. Oh my god. I'm Uncle Bear and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. What is that infernal racket?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
Ugh, that startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second.
8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. The transceiver. Beep. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Okay, so how else do you want me to answer it then? Maya. How is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present didn't do no good.
No! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
One more day, please. All I ask for is one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all. Please, please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's all right. All right. A little. What is with this static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems bad. Connect. Damn it. Did the transceiver just suddenly break? Excuse me. Oh, man.
What happened?
I can't send on Discord because he has access to that too. I'm sorry, Corv. Yeah, the only advice I have is just changing your password and everything and hard restarting the computer to see if that helps. Like, complete wipe of everything, unfortunately. I envy Edgeworth not because Wendy likes him, but because he somehow manages to tolerate her without ripping his hair out. Dude has the patience of a saint. Honestly, that's actually true. Because when you think about it, like, you think, like, oh yeah, Edgeworth, he's got, like, a bad attitude, temper, blah, 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 blah. But really, he's better than me, because I would have been crashing out. I would have been like, get away from me! British accent, yes. This is sus. I'm like, right when we're about to hear Maya, all of a sudden that's when the, connection is bad. I just think that's sus. I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Why did that transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. Tea, you guys. Do we think we need to show her anything? Did you see this at all? Okay, never mind. Fuck me, right? Maybe move? I don't know if we need more in there. Do we get out of lobby? Do I go home? I think we need to reconvene, Pearls. Gumshoe! Hey, do you know somebody who can fix this thing? Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. That's nice. Thanks. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oh yeah, I forgot he got, like, fired or something. That happened? Did that happen in this one? I can't remember. I think so. Oops. Looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. You gotta be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. I've already talked to you, bro. Do you know, can you fix this? The transceiver.
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing.
What thing? Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal? When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh?
Maybe it fixed itself.
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe... Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference?
Oh, he's making you dinner. How sweet.
He's doing his best. So what is electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave signal gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put it that way.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Huh? Computer?
It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
He seems amazingly happy to be able to understand this. So the room that you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened, there's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
We were in Mr. Corita's room, the scene of the murder.
What? That's it. I'm gonna sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal? Wait, Gumshoe? Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
We should go too, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's go. Where are we? Are we going to the crime scene? Hallway. Okay. Okay, we're back in the hotel room. Hey, you're finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting. Bro, how did you get here before me? I was like... I was going crazy mode. Like, what do you mean?
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Well, you see... I got busted trying to sneak in, pal, then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean, so, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item! Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper?
Dude, this is a 428 Shibuya Scramble ref. For real. I'm kidding. It looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Oh? By who? Me, of course. Seeing this show brings back memories. Dude, you can build stuff? No way. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul?
It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's gonna beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
But isn't it better that way?
Well, anyway, since I brought it all the way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? I'm getting the sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device, some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're gonna find it, right?
Right. Now first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up on, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves, so let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm gonna go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal? Okay, let's start on this side of the room. Okay, well, this is a literal, like, coffee machine, so...
Oh, the water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for it.
Okay, sounds good. Looks like she's forgotten all about looking for the listening device. Oops, I didn't mean to click that again. I'm assuming this one's gonna be the same.
What's this? It looks like a hot water pot, but...
Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out.
Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of?
I don't think there's anything like that, Pearl. Sorry.
This is a refrigerator, right?
I really don't think the listening device is in something like this.
Because it's filled with nothing but healthy vegetable juices, right?
Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with listening devices?
This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean?
No, not yet. But this bear's eye is...
Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we've got.
No, you can't. Oh, such a violent act.
Oof. Rip. Damn, bro, I looked at like 3 things. I guess I should have started at the other end, considering that's where they started us.
No.
It's a camera. It's a miniature camera. And it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. A what emitter? A transmitter, pal.
Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff?
So this tiny thing is a camera? Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera. It runs on battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder.
So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you know, you're right. Spy camera added. Alright, let's do the transmitter. The transmitter. So what is a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time?
Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. 8 p.m.? That was the time the awards ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective? How long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe...
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape! What? And if you think about the angle this bear's at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. Transmitter added to the court record.
So there was a camera in this bear's eye?
And it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so its hands... It stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Corita this present? I, don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there has got a video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh.
Is there really no way to find out? Dude. We need a hacker friend. I got it! What? Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you going to do? He had time to go all the way to the precinct and then somewhere else to get this bug sweeper and then get here before you. Damn, this dude Newman. That's what I'm saying. I came here right after the freaking, right after the other thing. Like, I came here straight from where we just were together. I was like, God damn, bro. This is what happens when you walk everywhere, I guess. I'm gonna go around to see the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this. But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. Okay. Giving a detective gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
He's gone.
Yeah.
But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? Miles. I knew it was you, Pookie. I just like the dial. I just knew it was him, bro. I just knew it was him. Dude, I need WD-40 on my chair. It's so creaky. Like, please. You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward, one step at a time. I see. Thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, right? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of those are exported here. What? The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By I mixed tracking and tracing. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can he really?
Well, I guess so. It's only 9 p.m. I think I could still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. Stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth. Did he just, like, grab it under his arm? Like, what do you mean? See you soon, right? What? Wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida? The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Juan Corrida's real killer. Miss Andrews' past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. On Guard. And this card, Shelley the Killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. Oh, T. We still have a little bit more investigation to go. So don't worry. Alright. Let's get her done. It's 9:14 p.m.
It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right.
The real killer. So the real person who killed Mr. Corrida was...
That assassin. Mr. Shelley the Killer, right?
And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who is his client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer. Assassin's client.
Who could have hired the assassin? Do you really think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder... Could it have been On Guard? Like, he was like, yeah, I didn't kill her, but, like, I did hire a hitman. Sorry, not kill her, kill him. Juan Corrida. I wonder... But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then... No, it can't be.
Matt On Guard himself? Was it Matt?
If Mr. On Guard really did hire the assassin...
Then he is not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime.
But it can't be Mr. On Guard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him...
Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? I didn't see any Cyclops at that time. Maybe you just didn't ask the right question. Am I right, gamers? I think he just didn't ask the right question. Actually, that reminds me.
Do you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at that trial today. She said something interesting.
So, what is that interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls? Oh yeah, because you were summoning Mia at the time. Juan had to bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. And that's what he thought anyway. It looked like somehow oh, sorry. I just was gonna add his last name. It's not even there. Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful, it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. I guess we're gonna find out what that is at the trial.
Mr. Unguard's secret? Well, what is the secret?
I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Corita was going to reveal this secret. That means... Mr. On Guard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Corita silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. On Guard. There's no way around it now. Okay, let's get out of here then.
Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. We still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of this secret Mr. Corita held about Mr. On Guard, and Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight.
But aren't visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. Alright, let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, when your game decided to be like perishes.
Yeah.
Doesn't specify dies.
I just got
And
back to where I needed to today.
Oh, that doesn't specify dies.
I literally don't know how it deleted. I'm like, I was trying to like recreate how I deleted it, and like I couldn't. So I'm like, I don't even know.
What happened?
I'm like, should I krill myself?
Should I run over this little girl?
Thank you.
You're welcome, Pookie.
Okay, we're at the Gatewater again. Le bu. Hey, wait.
Hey, listen.
Okay. Oh. Sorry.
What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good.
I mean, is she wrong, though? Is she wrong? I fear she's not.
Like just now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made?
And I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Poo, so...
Edgeworth?
And he said...
If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer. Me?
So I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Ugh, gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are.
This is absolutely top secret, so you had better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents.
Very interesting.
I'm sure it was, you know. It was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
Scandalous? What's that?
It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Corita.
I'll let you in on another secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera.
Okay, and that would be...
It was that obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people. Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too.
She said, bro, she's not letting me in on the tea. Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change. Imagine calling her an alien.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything.
So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two.
Oops.
Oh? I tell you, Juan. I'll tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard.
That manager? Who are you talking about?
You don't know? That manager woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste in PAX. Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know.
Married? You mean to Mr. Corita?
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl, Celeste, killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
Oh? 3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the... Okay, tell me about it.
Why would Miss Impax want to kill herself? She was going to get married.
Well, that's because... She was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What? Hold on.
What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right?
They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines.
And then she killed herself because of that?
But why? Why did he do that?
Nah, 3 days after the wedding announcement is way too damn soon. It's like we had all this time to plan that we were gonna do this, and then for you to be like, ooh, never mind. You know what? I'd end it too. I'd be like, just so you feel bad. What? Who said that? No.
That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see. Oh my god, I keep fucking dropping my headphones. Every time I see this scene and I just have to see her grippers, it makes me like laugh, but also be like, god damn it, stop showing me her grippers.
That night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager, Celeste, killed herself.
How do we know that she actually killed herself? And how do we know? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe that's why there's no suicide note. Because, it was actually Shelly the killer. And he, like, stole the card. And that's why that card was there. I don't know. That's my game theory, though. How terrible.
I wonder what happened between those two.
She had 3 days grace before her time of dying. Oh my gosh. Okay, is that it? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get out of here as well. Hello? On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. It looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. I guess there's nothing here. We were already here. Let's go to criminal affairs. Police station, criminal affairs department.
It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. You're Mr. Ungar's lawyer, right? Yes, sir? Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for the on-guard case? We're taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnappers, demand, and now this, I can't see a way to win here. Oh yeah, Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go.
What?
I've already called them so they know. Go on, talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Dang. March at an indistinguishable hour. I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. Engard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? I mean, I don't know. Engard or Andrews? I guess we'll talk to Engard first. Just, ooh, I'm punching my mic. Just because he's my client, so I need to talk to him first. And he was the first one on the list, so. I'm assuming I can talk to both, or at least I hope. Also, they did not change that, that window because it is clearly daytime outside when it's supposed to be like 9 p.m. Dude, it's Mr. Wright. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so, too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Carrito was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt Engard. What's wrong? Mr. Engard? There's something I must know with 100% certainty. Huh? You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. I need you to be so honest right now. Did you hire an assassin? About the press conference. You mean the one where Juan was going to dress up as the Nickel Samurai? Yeah. I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews.
It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a powerful secret. So powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Could you please fill me in on what this secret is? Please? Damn it. 5! I knew this was coming.
Mr. Nick? Don't tell me.
Cyclops. You said a secret, right? But I have no idea what it is. Do you, dude? Do you know about Mr. Carrita and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care about what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews. She had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Carrita. Her mentor was Mr. Carrita's manager. And Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste's impacts and suicide note from him. Celeste. Does that jog any memories? Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for pizza? My treat.
Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is it kind of like a pea? Like green peas?
Let's go eat one later, okay? I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. Well, how about we get our minds on this topic, talk about something else, okay? Mr. On Guard, are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way?
Yikes!
Can we not say anything else? I mean, I guess we do need to find information. Why is there something else here? Oh, Mr. Wright. Please, you have to help me. Uh-oh. But, Mr. Powers?
What happened? Why are you here?
You see, I got roped into this somehow.
What?
And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial. So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers? I was talking with a detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. When all of a sudden, you there, you're under arrest, and I was brought back here. Oh. They said my face and whole self in general looked suspicious or something. Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious. I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime? Tomorrow's testimony. So about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about? I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me. You saw something important? What was it? Oh, well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said.
Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's me. Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's alright.
Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? This is going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know, because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going on. But what is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always been a kind of player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'd always say, it's just a game, to justify himself.
What? How horrible! That's unforgivable!
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the whole world who won't swoon over me. One person who wouldn't swoon over him? His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews. Why is Mr. Power suddenly looking kind of energetic? Gossip. Ah, you see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right? A dazzling sort of image? But aren't you a part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers? No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of the other stars around me as things happen. Oh, that's true. Oh, hey, so did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide? You mean Miss Impact's?
We heard something about how her wedding was canceled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity. Alright, tell me about Celeste's suicide then. Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went and hid it. We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note. Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note.
I mean... Yeah, that makes sense. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Corrida?
Why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, it looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man. A truly insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Corrida by that? Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be the reason for him to hide the suicide note. I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There are still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to go back and talk to Andrews. Let me go back.
Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about the secret Mr. Corrida had on Mr. On Guard. I'm assuming they're both gonna have a lock on them that we have to figure out. I'd like to ask you about Matt On Guard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean.
You seem to hear a lot of... you seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. On Guard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
About Miss Celeste's impacts.
I had finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all coming back to the surface.
I'm sorry?
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back, and to burn it.
You wanted to burn it? But why?
I didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid.
A suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why frame him? Why did you try to frame Mr. On Guard?
That's simple. Because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
To inform the police, not tamper with the crime scene.
But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figure it out, right? Well, I wouldn't say excellent, Phoenix. Let's Ah! Oh my god, my controller fell off the table. Sorry.
Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Miss Andrews?
Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did.
Revenge. Huh? Did you say something just now?
Oh my gosh. Okay, she's got one lock. A psych lock, huh?
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy. But...
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say... revenge. Okay. Hello? Is that I think is that my phone?
Mr. Nick, your phone.
Hey, that's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It kind of sounds ominous. Yeah, I know. Beep. Hello. We're in trouble now, pal.
I'll be back at the office really soon. What's wrong? Something really unexpected just happened. Mr. Edgeworth, Edgeworth? Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good, Hello? He got cut off.
What's going on, Mr. Nick?
Gumshoe said we need to go back to the office right away.
Then we should hurry back.
I'm scared to go back.
What are you talking about? Mr. Nick, pull yourself together.
Maybe it'll be good news. Somehow I doubt that. Broad daylight out, by the way. What took you so long, pal? Mr. Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever and had to go. Well, what happened? We got him. We know who bought that spy camera. Huh? This quickly? And this bear's what gave them away, pal. The bear? I figured it out, pal. I figured out that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera.
But wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth that figured—
Shh, Pearls. And go on. There's only one person who bought one of these bears who's related to this crime.
Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room?
Matt on guard. We're cooked. We're so cooked.
Huh?
Matt on guard. Your client, that's who, pal. And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Maya's gonna die and it's gonna be my fault, bro. Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was... I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's $3,800, pal. That's the exact match to the price of that stuffed bear. Receipt? That's all you have? Nah, it's not just a receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure I sold that bear to Mr. Ungard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. Ungard's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Ungard himself. My sight is failing me. This can't be. So what about the spy camera we found? Ah, that was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you back to you for you to file away into evidence. I know you don't want to give up, pal. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Carita's room was Matt Ungard.
Why would Mr. Ungard do something like this?
I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Carita in one of their rendezvous. I bet it's not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera. Are you gonna go see him? Mr. Ungard, I mean? Yeah.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we'll find out next.
I need them to do that head and hands Phoenix spray when he's in the courtroom, because that's quite literally me right now. I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. On guard, what in the world have you done? Y'all, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Let's go back to the detention center. You're working really late, you know? It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. Do we have all the information that we need to do this? Because we got these 3. And there's 5. So maybe it's these 4 things plus a profile, maybe? guess I can try. Okay. Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Kurita had been successful in his plans? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. Yeah, I bet you didn't that night. Me when I get on the internet and I tell lies, Matt. I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Kurita, especially on that night. Oops. Okay. I guess show the camera, maybe? Here, we'll do the camera. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Kurita's room the night of the murder. Secretly film? What? And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter. Wow, but dude, where was this camera you were talking about? Where was it? The stuff there? The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. Huh. I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. Huh, you sure, dude? Who else could it be from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurita was... Am I supposed to do, a profile on this? Because, baby, it was you. Mr. On Guard, don't you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Aw, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard. If I didn't know how you work in court, I think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? Here's the proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. I'm assuming this is now when I show the receipt, right? I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from this is I spent $3,800. I go to the department store all the time, okay? This $3,800, this could be the toothbrush that I bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush? It's ivory. And it's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew, elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyways. The store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing? Isn't ivory illegal? I don't know. Maybe it depends on how, like, it's sourced. This would be the one guy who's the poster boy for Ignorance is Bliss, and it actually be true. Yes? You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked you why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is. Sorry, I'm having a stroke. Of course, it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you gonna do now? I'm gonna find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and filmed it in secret is... Oh, they were talking about, how he wanted to know the stuff about Andrew. So, do I have to do, like, this? Gossip land? Adrian Andrews? There is a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Corita have been we're having secret meetings. You, who was keeping tabs on Mr. Corita, you were going to reveal this as a fact and turn it into a scandal, isn't that right? Dude, you can be such a moron. Huh? Oh man, Mr. Lawyer Dude. That kind of scandal, that's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy. The good stuff? Juicy? Look, we can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stopped paying attention to us, then it'd be the end, dude. Too bad that wasn't your intention. What are you talking about? I wish your reasoning for spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't. You didn't spy on Mr. Corita because of Miss Andrews. Then there's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. Something about Celeste. Or... the real reason you set up that camera in Mr. Corita's room was... was placed next to the victim at the time of the murder. I don't know what else to do. Like, because if he's not there to... I guess he wanted to see if the card was left. Because, I mean, if he did hire the guy, he wanted to see if it got done, right? What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. And I ain't talking Phantom Thieves, bro. The man's name is Shelly the Killer. I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly the Killer? That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? And why are you sweating so much? This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Mr. Matt Ungard. I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because you're his client. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Corita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt Ungard. Oh my god, he's having his little Danganronpa moment. The killer is you! And here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought, anyway. Mr. Ungard? You really did hire? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Consult myself? I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. Oh my god, he's got a oh! Dude, he just nishkied himself, bro. He got the slick back. And what voice do I give him now? How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt Ungard. Where did you get that? Where'd you get that drink from? You're secretly a member of the Yakuza? Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really... So you are Shelly the Killer's client? You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands on this, did you?
Well, what do you mean?
And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me, I didn't think she had it in her. But all I cared about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
That... You're lying! What a terrible...
It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things.
But why? Why did you hide the video camera? And...
A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret? But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Oh, come on now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
And that's why...
Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. That's right. That video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
Why would you do something so wrong?
Because I'm a grown-up and I can. A good enough of an answer for you, little girl.
Why? Why would you kill Mr. Corrida?
Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Corrida had been able to give it, then Mr. Engarde's secret would have...
Ah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know. I had no interest in doing it, really. But bit by bit, it crept up on me, and then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
And that's how Mr. Corrida ended up dead.
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used. Used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it. The assassin too. And, oh, how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all working their butts off for me, Matt on guard. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Corrida. You answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a catnap in my room. You killed Mr. Corrida! I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Ugh. Aw, but too bad, you can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Aw, but you can't, can you? That'll be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Mystic Maya!
You wouldn't want to test a killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear.
See, I don't know, man. I love Maya, but I'm petty enough to let it happen. I'll be like, alright, bitch, I'll see you in jail then. Like, at least now Maya gets to go see her sister for real, for real.
You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel. So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution.
I'll catch you for this.
That's such a cliche phrase. Once it's something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Maya. Maya, what am I supposed to do? And now you finally found it. The starting line of this case. Edgeworth. I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Well, right. What are you going to do? If you plan on changing your strategy...
No! We can't do that.
That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Right. Only you can decide where you go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, right? It's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer. And you must find it on your own. I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who is clearly a killer. Matt on guard. That man is really... Ugh. It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Is it where a liar forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you, of all people, would say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you fought for your clients up until now? Well, that may be true, but that's because I've believed my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get unguard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who are suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do. Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? Huh? We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say?
That's...
You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. Why fight? People like you and Franziska von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict, for a man I clearly know to be guilty. Franziska. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all. And? Isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You're so petty. I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. What are you... Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless.
What?
I don't believe you. You saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then, why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of this story.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Beep. I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney... Oh, sorry. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please. Why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Unguard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Right. Please don't misunderstand. He is my client. Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. I believe you are asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am doing. Yeah? This is what I'd like to call my aftercare. What the heck is aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what you call client relations, and it is a part of an assassin's duty. An assassin's duty? We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney, and to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end. What is your name? I believe I told you once before, however. You did, but... My name is DeKiller. Shelly DeKiller. You're Shelly DeKiller? Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a DeKiller, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain... Maya... It would be my duty as an assassin to see it she receives a nice long nap.
Oh, no!
And now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome.
Meow.
Character growth for Edgy Poo.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
I don't know what to say. Edgeworth. Did you hear that? At the end of that transmission. Huh? Oh, that. It sounded like a cat.
A cat?
It can't be that cat. Can it?
What is it?
I know where Shelly DeKiller is holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all police units head for Unguard Mansion immediately. All right. You hurry over as well, then. Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun.
Yeah!
Sheesh. Okay. I'm gonna bet that he realized the cat meowed and is gonna move them. I did not mean to go here, sorry. I want to go to... I think I have to go to the hotel lobby from here. Maya!
Please answer us! Mystic Maya!
We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. I can't believe it, that butler! All this time he was DeKiller! He and Unguard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. I'm assuming... Okay, let me look at this strange thing. Oops.
Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. But there's a lot of cuts in it for some reason.
Okay. Oops, I didn't read that.
Oh no!
Why would something like this be here? Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
Oh, I'm sure that's for Shu.
Do you think that this came through that little door? Oh, this door, it's locked. Well, I'm pretty used to breaking down doors by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Slam. Slam. Ugh. There's no one here. From the looks of this room, I would say this is Unguard's private lounge. Look at this, right? An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals and a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we were lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it. I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No.
But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we were looking for and escaped with it. Is there anything in here? Okay, we can't go to the wine cellar. The picture... So On Guard was involved with Celeste as well? You've searched all over, but it looks like he got away. I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. And now we've lost our only lead. Don't give up just yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar. Yeah, you're right. We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. Maya. This looks like a picture of Miss Impax. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impax? You mean?
You think she killed herself because Juan found out she was cheating on him with... Well, not did she kill... Did Juan break up the engagement because he found out she was cheating on him with Unguard? And then maybe the suicide note said something about Matt in it? And that's why Juan knows about it, because he took that note?
Miss Impax, you mean?
Yes, Mr. Corita's former manager.
Why would a picture of Miss Impax be here in Mr. Unguard's mansion?
And why does it say with love? This might be a clue. Celeste's photo added to the court record.
Oh!
What's wrong, Pearls?
Please let me see that picture frame.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On the back! There's something written on the back on the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya! She left us a message.
What? Oh god, what voice did I give Maya? It's been so long since I've talked to her.
I thought you would come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You'd better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you ever. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for that helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. That's... No! Mystic Maya!
Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. We've searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he's eluded us. Edgeworth. Yes? As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing. And what is that? Miss Andrews' psych lock. Well, I wonder if we have to give him this picture. If I find out just what secret she's holding, then I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth. How can you tell all that from a cat's meow? Listen, when you know, like, cats have distinct ways of meowing, you know what I mean? And he's heard that meow before. So, I would assume, too, I'd be like, where's the one spot I heard a damn cat? Oh, yeah. The guy who we know is involved in the crime. Like, I feel like that makes sense. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Bro, my drink is still too frozen to put my straw in. Wait, maybe it's not? Hold on. Wait. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Alright, boys. We gotta go crazy.
A good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews? I have come to remove your psych lock.
A psych lock?
I want to know, and you will tell me, your secret.
Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Ah! My little boo-boo. Okay, here we go. Why frame him? Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Ungard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. Ungard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. Her Pookie.
Celeste.
There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that's Miss Impax's suicide.
What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all of this have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. Ungard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impax and her suicide.
Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Max?
Maybe this photo? This is a photo of Miss Impax, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impax's handwriting, isn't it?
Where did you find this? No, that's alright. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. Ungard's mansion.
And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed.
Yippee! Okay. So why did you frame him?
Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan.
Right. I think my controller just fucking turned off. Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Corrida didn't want to get married to her anymore, right? Yes. Because of Matt. Because of Mr. Ungard? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going.
Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together.
So that's what. Oh, so that's why. With Love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture. They were a couple, weren't they? Listen, that's 2 for 2 clients she's dated. I think we need to get this bitch out of here.
It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed with until she was thrown away.
That's so
horrible.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match, they were even planning to get married. And then, it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste... she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself.
Revenge.
I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste.
I see, so that's what happened.
But then why did Mr. Kurita have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth onto Juan. Honestly, I feel like this should make Juan want to keep the wedding go the longest, because, like, he's getting the girl in the end, they're the one getting married.
He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most. Poor Miss Impax. That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds. And so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note. But why would he do that? It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt, and it would be especially damaging to his refreshing, like a spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge.
Revenge? There's that word again.
Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to be the rebound man. I mean, rebound when it had been, like, how many years since then? I don't know. Just sounds like fragile male ego to me. And that was at the press conference after the stage show.
I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I'd even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters, so when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man?
I'm a lawyer.
I see. What a foul profession.
Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me.
It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway.
I can't sleep either. Not with my situation. Or with what I know now. Ooh, to be continued. And that's also where we're going to be continued. We're hitting the save ski and dipping. We've got 3 hours. We're officially, like I said, I mean, we have been officially back in the saddle, but we're going to be hitting up the last, oh, not this fucking Stop. Stop! Ugh. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough! You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix, right? Dude, it's just like the start. Dude, call back. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. I've had this dream before. Someplace. Some time ago. As if this day was written into my destiny. Today, I'll stand in court as a lawyer. To prove a killer innocent. That's crazy. Listen, that's tea. Tea. Let's get out of here. This is some spicy drama, y'all. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. This drama, exquisite. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to see next time if Phoenix truthfully is gonna get up there and get on the internet and tell lies just so Maya can get saved. I don't know. I don't know, but it looks like we're gonna find out. So, teehee. Let me switch us over to the ending screen and give us some lo-fi beats that are actually lo-fi this time. I'm not lying. I'm not lying on the internet. These are actually lo-fi beats. But yeah, finally after 2 sessions where we are back to where we need to be. We're solving the mystery. We've learned a lot of tea. Like I said, I haven't seen this trial myself yet, so all of this stuff that's happening is new to me. The only one, like I said, the farthest I'd gotten up to was the circus one, but I don't think I ever finished that. So yeah, all of this stuff is new. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to say. I guess other than, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've not hit that follow button already, hey, consider doing so. We're so close to 360, which is fucking crazy, mind you. I didn't think we were that high. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm still like at like 200 or something like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Next stream will be tomorrow with whatever I decide to play. I might do Marvel Rivals tomorrow, because I think that was like the second most voted on game. Which, I mean, I only had 1 vote, so it's not that hard. Everybody really wanted Ace Attorney, so we're here. But other than that, thank you guys so much. And until next time, take care of yourselves. And I'll see ya. Bye. Bye.